If you've been with us all this time, well done for making it to the end of Swedenborg's best-known work, Heaven and Hell. If you're new to our channel, you'll find playlists containing the complete book alongside our notes videos, and you're most welcome to explore these at any time. But what does Swedenborg explore in this last chapter? Well, he talks about an issue which is central to his philosophy: freedom, and especially intellectual and spiritual freedom. Swedenborg's own time was one of great intellectual activity, the rise of the sciences, breaking the shackles of an old world order rooted in the power of the Church. Swedenborg, like other thinkers of his time, revelled in these new freedoms, first as a scientist and then as a philosopher and theologian. But why is freedom so important to our spiritual lives? It's important because no one can be frog-marched into heaven. To be reformed or saved, the substance of religion has to become real to us. And it only becomes real if it is willingly accepted, both intellectually and in daily life. We have to want what religion teaches. This requires that we can see accurately our own condition, then that we are able to choose good over evil, and to become an embodiment of that choice. So for Swedenborg, freedom becomes an essential condition for the spiritual development of the individual and the future development of the whole human race. As he writes elsewhere, "The Lord guards freedom in man, as man guards the pupil of his eye." Well, what should you read next? It depends upon your interests. You might be interested in Swedenborg's experiences in the spiritual world, in which case you might choose the Journal of Dreams or the Spiritual Diary. These works were never published by Swedenborg in his lifetime, and so I think we have to treat them carefully, in the way one would treat someone's journals or notebooks. In them we see Swedenborg openly grappling with the ideas which would become the foundation of his published output, and in some cases those ideas are not yet fully formed. You can also find a number of his spiritual experiences scattered throughout his longer published works, often at the beginning or the end of chapters, in books like Arcana Coelestia, Conjugal Love, or True Christian Religion. If you're interested in the deeper meaning contained in the Bible, or perhaps the doctrine of correspondences, you would turn to books like Arcana Coelestia or Apocalypse Revealed, understanding that these can be long and detailed books, but the first volume of Arcana Coelestia is particularly accessible. And there are many other writers in the 100 years that followed Swedenborg's death who took up the challenge of continuing his commentary upon the Bible, names such as John Clues, Henry McLagan, and William Bruce. Or you might have a particular interest in exploring specific key topics. So there are some shorter books such as Doctrine of the Lord, Doctrine of Sacred Scripture, the Doctrine of Faith and the Doctrine of Life, or Charity and the White Horse. And there are longer books such as Conjugal Love, Divine Love and Wisdom, and Divine Providence. You might also be interested in a summary of Swedenborg's philosophy, in which case you would turn to books like True Christian Religion or the much shorter New Jerusalem and its heavenly doctrine. And where do you think we should go next? Is there a book you'd like us to read and comment on? Are there topics you'd like us to explore together? Are there questions you would like us to address? We'd be happy to read your thoughts in the comments. At the Swedenborg Community Victoria, we release regular videos as well as weekly live-streamed discussions and services. You can find out more about us by going to our website www.swedenborgcommunityvictoria.net.au or subscribing to our channel. If you'd like to join our regular email database and receive weekly updates, or perhaps even support our work financially, please reach out to us in the comments or by email. Wherever you go from here, whether you choose to read more of Swedenborg's work or something else, always remember to enjoy the journey.